Welcome back to our series of short videos where we dive a little bit deeper into the principles of mental availability. Today's case study is called Not All Category Entry Points Are Equal. Understanding which category entry points are most important is fundamental to building strong mental availability. Let me show you why using this laundry detergent example. We carried out a mental availability assessment for a client, and some of the results are plotted here in this bubble chart. Very quick explainer of the chart. Mental penetration along the bottom. Remember, mental penetration is a measure of how many category buyers can make a link between a category entry point and a brand. We have mental market share on the vertical axis, so that's out of all of the links that are being made, what's my share of them? It's a little bit like your sales market share, where you want to understand your share of all of the sales. Well, here we want to understand our share of all of the linkages in buying situations. And then the network size is depicted by the size of the bubble. And network size is calculated by really understanding how many of the category buyers who can make a single link, i.e. have mental penetration, on average, how many links do they make per brand? Now, in this category, you can actually see that it's pretty similar with the leading brands. Now, these four brands, unsurprisingly, are P&G and Unilever owned, and our brief was to start to take on these leaders. Now, this brand is an eco-forward brand in its positioning. And what we wanted to understand is, given that the network size, the size of the bubble, isn't too different to the leading four, how's it performing amongst all of the category entry points, and is it being associated with the most important? And the answer was, well, it's doing really well with the environmentally forward category entry points, but less well with those category entry points that you'd associate more generally with effective cleaning, i.e. doing the job. And unfortunately for this brand, those effective cleaning category entry points are recalled much more by buyers in this category than eco. So you can assume that the effective cleaning CEPs are more important. It doesn't mean that the eco ones don't matter. They're just not mentioned as often when people are thinking about particular buying situations. So we had to address that. And this is a difficult balance for this brand, because we need to get the right level of investment to retain those memory networks that link the eco CEPs, whilst reaching more people with new messaging around why this brand actually performs and does the job that you would expect from a laundry detergent. Now, in terms of predicting results, building more links to effective cleaning CEPs should increase mental market share. And we know that there's a correlation between mental market share and actual share. So we should see that translate into better market performance, assuming physical availability is on par. Now, if you would like to know more about this case study, or indeed mental availability assessments more generally, or actually anything to do with the principles of mental availability, feel free to DM me or visit our website, where you'll actually find a lot more materials, including details of our latest training programs. Thanks a lot.